Hi everyone! So here's the set I did recently. Nice, it's very simple, some marbles, some ombre and a little bit of glitter. So this was a client, I like to be a nail tech that nail techs come to. So she has a salon locally and she was going on holiday and she wanted some holiday nails. So I've prepped her natural nails, applied tips, done a quick nip into shape, and then I'm coming in and I'm applying a thin clear base. Now I apply a thin clear base on all of the nails before starting. And on this nail we're going to do an ombre. So we're coming in with HG Pro Natural, which is a softer white. So this is really good for ombres because it's not quite as harsh as the polar white, which you'd use for like your crisp smile lines. So I'm placing kind of like on the free edge join of it and then blending up. And then I'm coming in with beautifully buff. I'm pretty sure it's beautifully buff. I'll check and I'll put it in the description. And I'm just applying that near the cuticle area and then I'm going to blend down. Then moving on to the ring finger, again that thin clear base, and then I'm going to do a little sweep of the natural acrylic because I'm going to do a very gentle marbly effect on this one, but with the marble I'm using Cover Pink Clear and this natural white acrylic, so it is a very delicate, very soft kind of marbly, kind of like a smoky effect. So I'm going to apply a small bead of each colour. And then I just use my tip of my brush and just swirl because I want it to go across the nail. I'm just swirling back and forth across the nail. Now be careful, do not overwork these marbles because then you just end up with one dirty colour. So make sure you just do, 3, 4, maybe 5 strokes through and then that's enough. So this is, again, as you can see, it's a very subtle, like a little smoky, pretty on, but I quite like this marble. Doing 3 beads again at the base and then just sweeping through. And then I'm going to move on to the next nail. So on this nail, again, thin clear base, I'm going to do a full glitter nail. And this glitter, oh my god, it's one of those I mixed. I think this was, again, from a mood board from the fabulous Jen Daniels. And I'm not a pink, it's quite a girly colour, but I do think it is going to be a firm favourite. This is called Champagne Petals. There's also a bluish version called Swan Lake in the Mix It Up Monday collection, available at the moment. They're limited edition, so don't miss out because these are... it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. So I forced this on this lady. She wanted all nude and just acrylic, and I was like, no, you're having a glitter nail because it's just too pretty not to use it. So it's a chunky cut glitter. So I'm using small beads of clear acrylic to place it on the nail and then just nudge it around with the tip of my brush. And it just, I love the big chunky hexes. I think they add such a lovely texture to a nail. But yes, obsessed with this glitter. It's so pretty. And then we're moving on to the pointer finger and we're just doing another ombre here. So exactly the same as I did for the little finger, starting with the white on the tip, blending up, and then the Cover Pink blending down. Remember, whenever you do an ombre, to work in super thin layers so that you can build it up. And then I'm just going back to that marble now. Just a quick swipe of some clear acrylic. As you can see, I added no bulk, it was just to make it a bit sticky. And then using my wet brush without acrylic on, just to pick up some of that glitter and just add to the movement of the nail. I don't want to add loads, I don't want to cover up all of that marble, I just want to add the tiniest little bit of sparkle in there. And then I thought this was a little bit see-through, so I've just added a little bit more white and blended up. And if you work nice and thin with your ombre, it's quite easy to be able to add an extra little layer. So I'm then going to cap these nails in clear acrylic, and like I'm so distracted by that glitter. Oh, I'm obsessed. And as always, I've placed that bead just in front of the cuticle area where I want my apex to be, blended it back, and then pulling it down the nail, making sure all the nail goes nice and matte so I know it's all covered in acrylic. And then doing exactly the same with all of the other nails too. Now you may notice that the capping acrylic, they're two different shades. So the one on the glitter I used was clear, but the one on the ombre is glassy pink. Now the glassy pink just adds a softness to the ombre, and I think it gives a really nice finish. Now I don't use the glassy pink over the glitter because with the gold glitter it could dull it a bit. So with like pink glitters it will make it pop, but because of the gold glitter it might have dulled it a bit. So that's why I went for the clear with the glitter and then glassy pink with the ombre nails. And as you can see, it just keeps them nice and soft and delicate. And then I'm applying my top coat when they're all filed in. As always, there is a link in the description below for my filing technique video. Applying my top coat and then curing for 60 seconds. Once it's all cooled down, I'm then going to apply some cuticle oil. And that is when I always get my client to go wash their hands. This is for two reasons. First of all, when you've been filing with acrylic, you will get acrylic dust, etc. on you. So I like to get my clients to give their hands a really good wash and a scrub to make sure they've got no acrylic dust, anything like that left on their skin or under their nails. And also it means that when you do your video, the nails don't look slick from the oil and they don't have loads of crud underneath them. So there you go, not your video, your pictures at the end. So there you go, guys. This is just a really cute, sweet, very feminine, delicate set done for the lovely ladies' holidays. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!